Growing up, I always loved trucks, especially fire trucks. But here on Guts and Bolts, we're not going to show you your garden variety fire truck. We're going to show you the superhero of fire trucks, the Airport Rescue Firefighting Vehicle. And here to show us the ins and outs of this is Sergeant Frank Giaramita for the Port Authority Police.
How you doing, Tim? How are you?
How about yourself?
Welcome.
Now, this ain't your father's fire truck now, is it?
Nah, it's my fire truck. It's an Oshkosh Stryker 1500 aircraft rescue firefighting vehicle designed to get to the scene as quickly as possible and save lives.
Fire trucks have come a long way since the first one rolled off the line in the early 1720s. But with the advent of modern jet aircraft, firefighters had to figure out how to tackle fires that conventional trucks just weren't equipped to handle. Jet fuel fires burn hotter and faster than conventional fires. That's where the Airport Rescue Firefighting Vehicle, or ARF, came into play. Today, at JFK Airport, ARF units respond to an average of 400 calls a year, mostly false alarms. JFK is upgrading its trucks, and soon all trucks will be Oshkosh Strykers, which come in 4, 6, or 8-wheel drive configurations and can charge through anything that gets in its way. Now, say there's an incident with a plane on runway 221. What do we do?
Well, let's go. As a matter of fact, you can drive.
I can? All right.
Okay, master, ignition, start. Put it in drive, and let's go.
Woo! Seems pretty powerful. How fast can I get this truck?
Well, top end speed is 75 miles an hour, 0 to 60 in approximately 22 seconds.
Now, I imagine that's a lot of weight to accelerate that much.
Yeah, the truck is in excess of 55,000 pounds, basically because we're carrying all our own extinguishing agent, water and foam on board.
Tanks in the center of the truck hold 1,500 gallons of water, 210 gallons of foam, and 1,000 pounds of fire retardant called Purple K. A rear-mounted 6-cylinder, 650-horsepower Cat diesel engine sends all that mass hurtling along any terrain. Wow, suspension's pretty smooth.
Yeah, it has a newly designed independent suspension system, which is a great improvement on our older trucks. Our older trucks, if we were to do this, even at this half this speed, we'd be bouncing around inside this vehicle like you wouldn't believe.
Uh-oh, what'd I do? What'd I break? Why is that going off?
Well, what's happening here, Tim, is that you're going a little too fast around that turn. Don't flip my truck, Tim. That audible alarm, that's letting you know that you're starting to push the limits of the vehicle, and you're going to want to slow down, okay? But you have to remember, we're carrying liquid, water and foam, so if you're going too fast around a turn, you step on the brake, the truck will stop or slow down, but the water and foam are going to continue to move. There's been 33 rollovers in the last 6 years or so in this industry, so we spec the truck out with that LG alert.
Let's not make it 34, huh?
Well, we don't want to do that.
Frank, I hear you have some unbelievable navigational tools.
Yeah, Tim, we have a driver-enhanced vision system, a DEV system. If you stop the vehicle, I'll put you through a training scenario that we do for our people.
Okay.
What we're going to do, we're going to obscure your vision, and using the DEV system, we're going to have you navigate from one point to another. Okay, so why don't we obscure your vision utilizing this piece of plastic. We'll put it right across the windshield here, sort of a little piece of tape. Okay, no cheating now, Tim, okay? All right. Okay, bring up that GPS screen by hitting that button there.
All right.
Okay, what that's going to do, it's a GPS system that's going to tell you where you are on the airport. The entire airport is mapped out, okay? That red triangle there is us. That in conjunction with the FLIR system, with forward-looking infrared, which is this screen here, okay? That works off of heat. It senses heat. So by looking at the GPS screen, it's going to tell me where I'm going. By looking at the FLIR screen, it's going to tell me if I'm going to hit something, or if there's an aircraft or another vehicle, or even a survivor getting off the aircraft, so that we don't run anybody over or anything like that. It works off of heat.
How do you turn it?
Okay, there's a joystick over here. Your firefighter is going to utilize to move the camera, which is affixed to the roof.
How far can it turn?
360 degrees.
All the way around?
Okay, yeah, you can go all the way around the vehicle. So what I'd like for you to do, all right, you can start rolling the truck. Now, I know you can't see where you're going, and I'm not going to let you hit anything, of course. Take your brake off there. All right, so start rolling a little bit, and you can see on the GPS screen there, we're on taxiway Echo, okay, right in the middle of the taxiway. And if you look over here, it even picks up the heat, or the heat differential of the center line of the taxiway and the edge lines. So we can basically just navigate, and even using the FLIR screen, you can see the road and where you're going.
So are we almost to the fire?
Doing a great job, Tim. You're just about there.
Okay, let's pull up and put her out. All right, let's go fight it.
Okay, let's go get that fire. Turn it around now would be good.
That is burning. Woo, look at that.
I'd like you to take hold of this joystick. This joystick is going to control the bumper turn. Push
Okay,
that button to pull that trigger.
Just pull it right now.
There you go. And there's your extinguishing agent. And what we like you to do is to go side to side, just like you're doing there.
Just sweep it?
Okay, sweep it back and forth.
And how much water is coming out of here?
Okay, it's capable of putting out 750 gallons a minute on high flow, and half of that on low flow. The truck can pump and roll. So what I'd like you to do is to step on the accelerator, all right? We'll start rolling in that direction while you're still manipulating the joystick to control the bumper turret. And as we get closer, maybe utilizing your thumb, we're going to fog this up a little bit, just so we don't splash the fuel around. We certainly don't want to splash the fuel. And the fire is pretty much out. We're going to shut down your pump. Good job, Tim. There you go.
Fire seems to be pretty much extinguished on the outside, but what if there's a fire inside the plane?
Well, Tim, we have another piece of equipment called the snozzle. Want to take a look at it?
Absolutely. Let's go. When you have to attack a fire inside a plane, there's nothing better than a truck like this one. This is an Oshkosh T1 equipped with a snozzle, a turret nozzle mounted on a large telescoping arm with one very special feature, a fuselage piercing tip.
Well, Tim, I'm going to be pulling up to this trailer as a training scenario, and to get some practice, rather than practicing on a fuselage, we practice on this tractor trailer here.
What's going to happen here?
What's going to happen, this is a computer-controlled system. I'm going to push a preset, which is labeled Midpoint Pierce. I'm going to push that, and it'll start to deploy. It's designed to penetrate about 8 to 12 inches above a window of an aircraft and introduce extinguishing agent into the fuselage itself.
Does it pierce it with ease?
It pierces like it's like butter. Okay, let's go. Piece of cake right in there. Now, while it's inside the fuselage, I would open up with my turret and again produce a nice 12-foot fog pattern inside that fuselage, and create an environment so folks can survive and take the temperature down inside that fuselage.
Well, good day, Frank. Thanks so much, man.
Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Before you go, though, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to put this jacket on. There's a helmet over here. I need you to go pick up that traffic cone for me, if you would.
Oh, I don't need you. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'll get it out of the way.
All right, forget about the jacket.
Sure, man. No worries.